Coffees and Teas. This is a channel message. And this channel message was a part of what I experienced tonight at the store. I went to the grocery store tonight to pick up a few items from the store. And how would I say this? I get to the store, everybody's like all in position. Everybody's in position. They got one lady, when I walk up, they was telling me to record this, that, and the third. And it's just, at this point, I'm seeing these people that they're using older people. Some of these people are older people, okay? Let me just say that, let me correct it. These are older people, and I'm awakening to the organized crime. Now, these older people could be some witches, old witches, that don't work, okay? And they send these people, these older people out towards you, okay? And this particular store that I go to, I'm noticing that it's nothing but Iranians and white people. It's no blacks in this HEB that I go to right up the street from my home. Okay, it's all Iranians, not Iranians, Mexicans and whites. And as I'm in this store, and then it's a younger crowd because it's at nighttime. Okay, so I'm shopping, whatnot, what have you. But when I walk in, I notice the lady at the door in front of the fruits. They got oranges right by the door. She's standing by the oranges. And I'm not paying no mind. I kept going. Then they got a man standing on the side where the fruit's at with an orange jacket on with the hood on. I pay these people no mind. I keep going. And I began to go and shop. Okay, I'm shopping. I'm doing what I need to do. But I get to the checkout to check out my items. And while I'm standing in line, there's a guy or a woman, I don't know. But it's not a coincidence that I said a guy. There was somebody that walked behind me that threw witch pot out. These guys, these Mexican guys that was working in there, they knew. I know they saw it when on my face, the look on my face. And the guy that works in the store, which was the crew leader, he's one of the guys that work at that night shift. And he came out as to say, yeah, I know they threw the witch pot, but I'm watching you. I'm keeping my eye on you. And he was, like, as to say, like he was trying to get me to give a reaction to them throwing this witch pot out. Okay? And y'all, I turned my back on him. I turned my back. Because one thing about me, two things for sure, I'm a high priestess. Okay? We don't give that type of reaction. I don't know what these people plots and schemes are, but you're really being exposed in the community of who you are. And it's coming to see that these people are habitual liars. Okay? They do something for money. It could be a court case that's happening. Okay? And these people know that these people lied. The courts knows, some of the court officials are caught up as well. Okay? A lot of people are caught up, but they think they're going to control you while you wait for what's yours, and why they keep doing things behind the scenes towards you. And I'm going to tell you this. So while I went through that experience, I ended up making a phone call, and the guy was standing off looking. I was short like $20. So I called my friend in the store, and I'm like, hey, I'm short $20. And he comes in, and at this time he calls the guy, from the from where I was standing at that was bagging the other people groceries. He's calling that guy, and he's like asking him, who she called, what's going on, who she calling or whatever. So they stand, he goes stand close by the door, not like to leave out, but going towards the exit door, but close by the door where you will walk in to to come and check on the people that you're waiting for. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for him because I'm waiting for my friend. Okay. So while I'm waiting, y'all, the guy ends up coming in, my friend coming in, and I get the money from him, and I pay for my groceries or whatever. And it wasn't even groceries, just a few items that I had, and the guy just like lingered trying to pull my attention, and I turned around again. For the second time, I turned around, and I start to notice and see that I am in control. I tap into my higher energy. I tap into my higher self. And there was an old lady walking by, and she was like smelling. And I'm gonna tell you something. You can't pull nothing on the star seed. You got no power over us. We're high spiritual beings. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. I raised my head up and I walked on. And then when I got so far, I looked back because I heard her talking. And I looked at her. And the Mexican guy, the young guy, was looking at her too, but he was checking her out. And she had on an orange shirt, and she had this white thing on her head, to cover up her head. And she was turned the other way, talking to the guy. And the guy, she was looking down, and she was telling him that they want her dead. That's what she said. And that guy, it was like, he was looking at her, but he looked out. When I heard her say that, before I heard her say that, I had been turned around and I heard her say that, and the guy raised up his head and looked at me. And I'm gonna tell you something. He said, "You shouldn't have said that out loud." And I kept on walking. I didn't give it no time. I didn't give it no energy. But just to know that I got two people in my energy, and there was like, tell us what you see, tell us what you heard, like, like interrogating, attacking, spiritual attacking. Like as to say, you want me to put out it's like as to say, oh, well, I made you mad. I'm in your energy, I can project and make you even madder. You know what I mean? And I couldn't. The divine wouldn't allow me to be angry, would allow me to be frustrated, because I'm looking at this lady, but her head is turned, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, like my spirit is open to the divine, like my soul is open to the divine to look, see, and understand what's transpiring. These people are setting these older people up for life insurance policies, for life insurance money, for money that's left to their family members and their friends in the family. I don't care if they do got power. I don't care if they do use witchcraft. These people are setting them up for their own motherfucking gain, using the chosens. That is cold-hearted. That was an old-ass lady, bro. That lady was old, bro. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. I can't even be mad at what she said or what she did, because I know I'm highly protected. I know it. I feel my protection. Look how many people you gotta bring out to attack me, to make me feel uncomfortable. Like, look how you gotta go behind my back and try to be sneaky to get a reaction. And you're not getting it because I eat healthy. I don't eat parasitic foods. I don't eat low vibrational foods. That's where parasites come in. That's what control the vessels. That's what help parasites to have power over your mental state. It's the parasites. It's the food that you take in, heavy metals. It's all heavy metals. Low vibrational foods are heavy metals. And if you're not watching it, you'll be full of heavy metals with a cell phone as intense in the heavy metals. Hello guys, welcome in. Welcome to the live. But I said this to let you guys in and to understand When you in control, these things can't touch you. That energy have no power, have no weight. And it didn't, y'all. I'm just so exposed. I said exposed. I was just so mind taking, like, damn, like this lady, this is an older lady, like, you know what I mean? This is somebody's grandma, this is some grandpa and granddaughter, like, and you just done set this lady life up for chaos, confusion, and turmoil, man. Like, god damn. Like, what they call organized crime is what we call energy of a seer. We see beyond the vessels. We see beyond the act. We see beyond the setup. Man, some things you just don't do, baby. Some things you just don't do. Some things you don't have I ain't gonna say that, the energy to react, but some things the divine is not gonna allow you to give an energy to or give a reaction. And yes, I'm in the shower. I'm in the tub, excuse me, and I'm sitting down in some salt water. And I have an abdomen flow. Okay? Anytime you're in water and you're speaking values about something that was wrong, that somebody tried to manipulate somebody else to do the gain from that, and then to see and to know that these things have no values, they hold no weight. You give that an abdomen flow, let that shit flow back to its sender, to its rightful fucking owner. And that's what I'm doing right here, right now. That's why I choose to go live, because I know y'all was going to tap into this live. What's good? What's good? Don't let these people be out here throwing magic and throwing witch pot on y'all, and y'all out here, we acting like wild animals. Because that's what they were so hoping for me tonight. Okay? They were all standing in certain spots, waiting for me to see. And how would I say this? When I got ready to leave out, they had some Mexicans. And they wasn't the Mexicans, they were Iranians. They were standing at the door with the basket like they was looking for something, trying to get a reaction from me. And I'm looking at them, they looking at me. They looking at me, and they notifying the people that I'm walking outside in front of. So they standing at the door at their cars. Like they putting their groceries in their car. They stand up at the car waiting for a signal from the people that I'm walking towards. These are Iranians. These people, these foreigners, y'all just to go. These people watching y'all, the fans is watching. Don't you know the government system is hacked into these places? You know my cell phone service is a services provider? Like, I don't know if y'all know about like government assistance. When you apply for government assistance, how we're a part of organized crimes, that our phones are tapped by not only the government but for the feds that work for the government, and y'all that's back there hired on these what do you call them? It's a back page where people go in like it's hitmans and witchcraft and dark magic. They have these what is it called, these rabbit hole pages where people go sign contracts with other officials, false officials, but in positions of information and about the chosens, about the awakened consciousness, souls of spiritual consciousness, the one that's waking up out this matrix, to be hired to do spell work or attack them, while they go behind the scenes and do work upon us and hide information, block out ascensions. And it's not working on me because I'm seeing it for what it is. And I just told y'all how these people was in this store. So when I get ready to walk out, I like, nah. Like, I put my hand around my throat, like, as to say, like, shit, you can cut that. You can cut that shit out. Like, that shit dead. And then when I did it, they kept saying in my energy, oh, no, like I did something wrong. Bitch, let me tell you something. Stop projecting your darkness on me. That should have never fit my consciousness. Because they so dark and evil. They think that we doing the shit that they do to us. And then want to figure out a way of escape for the shit that they plot against us. So, I'm going to say this. The child was walking out. They had a child walking in front of me. And I can't stay in front of me. That child was walking across me. Okay, I'm walking out, this child walking in the store, but he walking in sideways in front of me. So when I turned the corner, it was like they were pulling a reaction from me. They're pulling from me. They wanted me to react. And I'm like, shit, like, hell no, you ain't even get that type of reaction. But to make it, try to make it seem like it's something else because somebody else have ill intentions and ill wills upon you, it's pretty fucking sickening. It is. It really is. And I'm going to tell you something. It's getting to the point where I'm not supposed to be explaining this shit no more. I'm not explaining this type of shit. This shit right here, y'all hear it. Y'all got a light on y'all. Okay? Everybody know who y'all are. And pretty soon, ISIS is coming. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all motherfucking ready. I hope you ready. Cause I'm gonna me and my cousin, we gonna have this peace in our life, whether y'all want it to be there or not. You're not God. You can't dictate. Cause a lot of y'all really, honestly, the 7 sons have been here. The 7 sons is here, baby. They're announced in China. The 7 sons are here. Okay? This is what you need to know. Now, actually, y'all, I'm going to post it for y'all on my page. The 7 sons is here. Okay? I've already saw the sun god. I'm part of it. Okay? That's why I'm not out. I had to get the information first because I kept saying they here. The sun is getting closer to the earth. It's getting hotter. They keep saying, oh, it's the hurricane season. I don't give a damn about the hurricane season. The hurricane season ain't got nothing on what the 7 sun gods are here for. Stop playing with people in their face like we're not intelligent enough to know what's going on in society while y'all making a room of escape. All this war going on, these people blowing up the cities, the towns and shit while y'all plotting. Y'all letting them destroy. Y'all giving the weapons to destroy each other. So, with that being said, guys, look forward for this message, y'all. I probably won't post it. I'm beat tonight. I'm tired. I'm going to take my shower, get my bath, and, pray, whatever I do. And, y'all, I'm not giving it my energy, but I will alchemize all that nastiness back to these people, okay? Whatever your plot, hidden agenda. Because there's a court case taking place, okay? And I'm not getting my mail. They're not sending me my mail. So the divine is going to lead me, okay? The divine is going to lead me. And I want y'all to be aware, okay, of what's going on, okay? Because a lot of things that's going on spiritually that these people have organized against, this lady exposed them people. She really did. She exposed it. Yeah, she shouldn't have did that. She shouldn't have said that. She should have just shut up. You already pulled my energy for me to she said, smell it. Like it was rich powder, but it had no power. It wasn't even potent, it was strong. I said it was strong. It wasn't even potent. They're trying to force my words. That shit wasn't even potent, it was weak. I had power over it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not full of parasites. I'm not eating toxic, low vibrational foods. I don't eat fast food. I don't go out there eating all this junk, toxic shit. I eat that shit every now and then to reward myself. Okay? It's like a little funny reward. It's just like a little girl being in the house, cleaning up and sitting in the house all day and rewarding herself for good behavior. And that's every now and then. Okay? But, baby, I'm so proud of me. Woo! I'm so proud of me. I thank the divine for the test. I thank the divine for the trials and tribulations that he put before me, because I'm passing it with flying colors. I'm passing it. I don't even need nobody to celebrate me. I'll pat myself on the back. Erica Stewart, you did a good job today. You did a good job. Don't let nobody tell you or make you feel otherwise. God got your back. The divine got your back. Okay? But spite of what people do to you. Okay? When you can take it upon yourself to claim what somebody try to take from you, or what somebody try to attention's worthy you, start saluting yourself. Because that's what we don't do. We don't salute ourselves enough. We don't give ourselves enough fucking credit. You know what I mean? We don't. We don't. We look at the narratives and we try to take matters into our own hands and get justification. No. Not the divine said not this time around. Not this time. Okay? This your winning season. This your winning season. Okay? God got your back. God ain't allowing the enemy to have that type of access to you. Okay? The devil can't win. What are y'all saying? Hold on. I can't. She said, get it, girl. I can't see the rest, y'all. I don't want to put the phone up into my face and I don't have any, you can see me in that badness live. I'm seeing what I can see. I'm trying to see something, but I ain't seeing nothing. But thank you for the comments, guys. Thank you for your comments. Thank you guys for tapping in and listening to this channel message. But just know the 7 sons are here. Okay? Know that the Horus sun gods are here as well. We're here. We're here. We're ready. We're ready. And we're taking you down in the ethers. We revealed ourselves. The earth is about to split. It's up. We are fucking here. We had to hit China, because I'm going to tell you something. That's what a lot of people in China are practicing their crafts in China. And I want to give you a little insight. The power that we have here is what China have there. So you got a lot of awakened spiritual souls here in the USA that's African Americans that's working with their gifts and their talents and their powers to come together as awakened consciousness souls. When you have the ones in China, they're practicing what is it, karate? Okay, it's a whole fucking collection of them. Practice karate, self-defense. It's a lot of them that do a lot of dark work. It flooded there. It flooded, no, not flooded, excuse me. It was a mudslide and it was blood. They didn't know what it was. They had no idea. God said that he would turn the water into wine. That wasn't blood, it was wine. They didn't know no better. They don't know who God is. And I'm not saying everybody didn't know who he was, but if it's written in the word and you working against God's will, you should know. You should know. If you mimicking God's word, you should know what that was. They know about the 7 sons. They're the one that's running a lot of things. They're saying that the United States is theirs. They discovered Texas. Now the 7 sons are here. What they gonna do now? Because they touching down on them. They prevailed there first. Okay? There's a lot of things that take place now. Donald Trump ain't got no say so. Because it was out of his lead, out of his control in the beginning. He couldn't control what they decided, what they wanted to do. But they got to listen to these spirits. They got to listen to the alien DNA. You got to listen, because they'll shut it all down. They'll get labeled where you have no power. No electricity. No water. No flow. No nothing. That's what people feel and realize. They run a lot. So just be mindful, y'all. Be very, very, very mindful. Okay? And I'm going to alchemize this energy. I'm going to alchemize it. So if you had a bad day, or someone try to pull or siphon your energy, first of all, I'm going to say, call your power back. Call your energy back. Okay? Knowingly and unknowingly. And I'm going to start by saying that first. I call my power back from every place or I rebuke the devil. I call my power back from a person, place, or thing where I left it. You do not have no consent to use my mentality against me. And I call my power back. I call my energy back with love and divine care, knowingly and unknowingly. Do you understand? Call those things back Call your peace back. Peace be still. Call your joy back. Call your peace of mind back. Call your protection back. It's too many people out here willing to come and cipher. It's like, it was damn near 11 o'clock. They should have been, it was damn near 11. They should have been closing and locking them doors. Instead, they was worrying about attacking me. Ciphering in my energy. People study coming in. Y'all about to close in the next 30 minutes, 15 minutes. I just want you to understand how discombobulated the world is. When people gotta use a collaboration of people for one person, you're powerful. You're powerful. Okay? So I want you to see yourself at this place, at this store or wherever you was at. You know, see yourself there. See you being blessed. See you talking to people. See people. I saw a person, a guy that was standing by, gave me $20 for my groceries. I'm not gonna lie. He gave me 20. It was like spiritually, I would give $20, and then next thing I know, I get to the register to pay for my stuff, and I needed $20 to pay for the rest of my items. So what the divine meant, the evil God will turn around and make it for your good. So all those people that came up against you, see them people working for you. See them people balancing out everything that they did to you. Okay? See justice being served. See these people, hello, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? See them people speaking to you. See them people respecting you. See it. Claim that respect. You ain't got to be out here demanding nothing. If they in your way, what you going to say? Excuse me. They have to get out of your way. Okay? So when you know that and you can change that situation, change it. When I'm walking in the store, I'm picking up $80, $90, $70. Like people leaving it down on the ground intentionally because they know their intentions when they cross me. And they know the consequences. So see yourself being blessed when you're walking down these aisles. See money set to the side. See money sitting on the counter. Just like how you see on TikTok and Facebook how they put money up in the what is it? The Roku remotes, the box. Look and see how they put baby powder underneath me, $20 underneath the baby powder. Like start seeing that shit in the spiritual, because it has to come to the physical. Everything is spiritual. And at a fact, to make it even put icing on the cake for y'all, use the 369 method. Start bringing that stuff in. Start using the universal codes. Because you intact. Because they wouldn't be coming after you if you wouldn't, loves. They wouldn't. That's divine truth. If you wasn't nobody, they ain't gonna come to you if you ain't nobody. You something. But whatever it is that's owed to you, they're trying to control, they're trying to keep it, they're trying to make sure that other wickeds have it. And the divine is like, okay, I've seen the 7 gods. It's that time. And it is. It's the time, it's the season. These people knew the time to let the chosens rise. They knew the time to give us back our inheritance. They knew. They knew. Some of our ancestors are some of these 7 sons. Okay? That's something to think about, y'all. Okay? So, I alchemize that. Call my power back. I call my energy back from every person, place, and thing where I left it. And then I'm taking my salt bath, like clearing all that negative energy off of me. So, do what you have to do, guys, but you gotta take a salt bath, spiritual bath, whatever. If you feel like there's energy, negative energy on you, or a spirit that's connected to these people that jumped on you, I'm gonna tell you what you do. Get in the shower with cold water. It's gonna shock that spirit. That spirit gonna leave off of you. It's gonna leave. It's gonna flee. Okay? But celebrate yourself. No, baby. No, today was your day. What they meant for evil, it worked out just right for you. They was whole show hoping to get a reaction like somebody crazy. Ain't nobody crazy. These people put up a false narrative to the courts officials. to the courts on us, y'all. Telling these people that we crazy, they trying to get a reaction from me, man. That's how I knew. I said, yeah, I'm killing these parasites. I'm freezing them up. I'm freezing up the parasites in my mental. I'm taking control over my thoughts and my actions. I'm using it for my power. If you watching my videos, y'all, I'm tapped into my spiritual powers. While I'm tapped into my powers, y'all, I'm coming up with new method on how to use my powers. I'm in mental control. They're not in control of me. And time is telling. Okay? Time is telling. These things ain't gonna touch us. We're gonna walk by them and we're gonna be walking up to them and approaching them. Hey, how you doing, baby? You found what you looking for? I don't work here, but I just care to let you know. I just wanted to say, hey, I just wanted to speak. We're gonna become more powerful. We're gonna start announcing them that stand back and watch us and try to pray on us. We're gonna approach them. And we're gonna approach them with love, like, and care. Because people know not what they do because they are possessed by spirits. Okay, and when we touch these people, the spirits probably won't lay up on us, but I'm not telling you to go out here and be extra free and put your hand on these folks. All I'm saying is the knowledge what they trying to transfer to you. And speak up against it. Killing that spirit off and that evilness off with kindness. That's all you gotta do. That's all. Alright, guys. So y'all, thank you for your likes, thank you for your shares, thank you for your comments, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. Okay. What is this? I see a few things in my tub. Okay. And I'm gonna let y'all in on what I do when I'm in the tub. I talk in tongues, so I guess I'll just let y'all sit here in the journey with me while I'm talking tongues. Okay. You can listen and enjoy and see how this situation transpires, but you know, you're more than welcome. Okay? Yana manoro punto sunte de bayanda urosuka. Yapa pororo sote de yando kosunta mashuya makona manando. Yana manoto sote de bayanda sokumbarero suta. Yana manoro suta na kuna bauyoro soria matando. Yana bede de basho so bakanto kuye baba goro sota mashuya. Yana manano koto yana bosura makona makasona. Yere de be ora bashota samana na rusuta na mayanto. Yere be de bashosha, domo kontora na bayonto, da mayede de bayanto rusuda. Yere bakosota tamakana tane kura bolshoya. Yere be da mando kontora baya shoya, baba ro kontore de bashoya. Damato to kontere de bayo sura baro rusota tashoya bakanda to ro bashoya. Yana mano do kontara me yana. Yana matoto la mayanta roso sasha shabakunta la mayoto la bayosuya. Yene meya nama konta manorosuta. Yisha shishabakanta. Yere vida nama roso kana bayorosu ya bamakanta yorosu bayanto koya. Yana mayato koso yamana roso sagoyaya. Yere bayo sora manana koto payana na bokoya. Yana batoro sota mayada sota na mayanto konto bayayo sota bashu yana bayo tabakoya. Yana makorta na mayo so niki bama. Yana toto no sota na makanta yaro soya. Yene mideno ro sota na makanta tiri shoya. Yana mano konta na madoso teresha yamakoya na makanta tiri shoya. Yana makoya na makumba da bayo doko sili bokolu. Ide bakanda no kroso rabaku. Ide bakonton bakamaro roso tando koyo roso to yoro shoya. Kanda bayo shoya. It did babamba dorum. Yeah, that water was pretty salty, yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave it here, guys. Okay. Y'all guys have a great night. Bye.